Hello everybody, this is Count Christo and welcome back to MEIOU and Taxes 2.5, the global Granada campaign. So I did what I said I thought I would at the end of the last episode. I unpaused and just let time go until something major happened so that it wasn't too dull for you all. And something major happened. Castile did indeed go to war with us. So let's take a look at numbers. So they outnumbered us slightly, I think, right? Pardon? You're gonna all think I cheated now. What happened to Castile's army? Hang on, let's tag to Castile. I'm a little confused. A, where the heck did their army go? B, why did they declare on us if they had no army? Maybe they called their allies? No. Their allies wouldn't accept calls. Well, I mean, like I swear I didn't cheat. I recognize that might be hard for you to believe, given the ludicrousness of this turn of events. I guess they just had a rebellion. Here, we could look. Tag Cass. Did they just have a rebellion? Can you see... Yeah, you can see army losses, can't you? They haven't lost as many men as they had just then in battle, in the whole campaign. So they didn't just get stack wiped by rebels or something. Oh, they're broke! Okay, it makes sense. No, okay, it does make sense. Right, they're broke and they have huge inflation, so they're trying to avoid bankruptcy by deleting their army. Okay. But... Why'd you declare on me then, Castile? So the game's automatically turned off our drilling. Okay, I mean... YouTube comment section being what it is. I recognise that many of you won't believe me. But I promise, all I did was unpause. Go and watch my NC videos. I don't just back down from a challenge and cheat. I do it until I achieve it. But that's really, really strange. So we are going to get defensive force support. They don't have any men because they're so uninfluential. That's not great. But essentially all that means is that we have the men that they would be having. So sure, give me some fort defense. And give me some... Financial support still hurts you. So sure, war relief, why not? We will take the military tech and the next one, putting us ahead of them. Fantastic. So they will still have troops. Oh, I've left Facebook open, excuse me. Close that so we don't get pings in the background. They will still get troops from their estates. I can't believe they declared on us with no men. Well, I mean, let's go, I guess. We only have room for one leader. Okay, unpause. Well, don't, for goodness sake, don't mess this up. Got our navy in the right place. Are we still okay on the navy front? Yeah, I think we've got them on the naval front. Why did you do that, Castile? That was real dumb. Oh, but good. So our siege speed should be good because they're so broke and unhappy, right? Yeah, minus 17%. Not bad. They are lucky still. Let's see if they get men. Okay, there they go. So the estate troops are beginning to rise up. I wonder how many they'll get. I'm guessing 4,000, hopefully. But they're absolutely broke, so they're not going to be able to come at us, really. We could go heavy on the looting. In order to... Oh, I know why the game seems so quiet on my mixer. I apologise. Let me fix that. There we go. Should be a bit better. Okay. Ideal. So we could do restricted looting for the discipline, which is very important. What's our morale difference like? Let's see. We have more morale. No, they have slightly more morale. Why is that? Yeah, they've got a bit of fanaticism, some army tradition, some power protection. Okay, so killing our morale by 20%, sorry, by 10%, pretty bad. But I think we do want to heavily restrict looting. We could go hard on looting and try and cause loads of damage to them. We don't have the manpower for loads of sieges. So I don't think we want to do that. I need to be able to get manpower from the lesser nobles. I'm tempted to increase autonomy in the lesser noble provinces to give them more influence. Let's see if we can survive without doing that. Okay, blockade in place, it's all good. Still just 1,000. Okay, so they're recruiting men right here. That's a big mistake. Let's make sure we jump on those new recruited troops as soon as possible. And make sure we inflict heavy casualties on them immediately. On the 22nd. So good, we can start moving now then. As soon as we lock, I'll shift up the next one. Okay, oh, wow. Yeah, our discipline disadvantage is substantial. But we should be able to win anyway, given they started with... Oh, God. Okay. Well, they do have quite a few men already. I just need to win a couple more battles, and we'll be able to get the ticking wall score in our favour. Only drylands down here, and we've got highlands we can retreat into. And if I can sweep around, killing a few more of these guys before they can rally up, that would be ideal. Shouldn't have issued a new order that cancelled their movement progress. So, I mean, I guess what must have happened is they deleted their men because they decided it wasn't viable to have their army maintained because their economy was going to implode. But then why declare? That seems like a really bad idea. They might rally up, so we should probably move our guys back towards the main gang pretty soon. What kind of war is this? It's a crusade. Ha ha! We can take all their land for 0 diplo cost. Beautiful. That's excellent news. Wow, that's a long move, apparently. Game is going quite slowly at the moment as well. I guess it's doing some calculations. Okay, it's 3,000 there. So we'll pull back. We could take 3,000. We've got Cav. They don't. There we go. We can definitely take 3,000 with this many men. Mission available. Oh, sorry, decision available? Loot pool. Right. We don't want to do that. Okay, there's the rest of them. We should get war dynamism on Cadiz at the end of the month. Do we have a siege pep? No, we don't. Okay. Do you have another galley coming out? That's excellent news. So they don't have enough money. So they should just spiral into debt if they try and maintain this army. Although if it's 100% estate troops, it won't cost them any money because the estates give you the upkeep you need for your armies at the end of each year. Should have made sure to be sieging with the low drill guy. No, you can't have tribute Castile. That event really shouldn't be able to fire if Castile is at war with you. I wonder if they're going to demand that once every so often, basically until Castile no longer exists. Like when there are one province minor up here. Ooh, okay. Getting a bit numerous down here now. I wonder if they're going to still demand tribute. So they're going to go for Cadiz. Drylands, we have slightly superior numbers. I think we go for it. Don't show them the army. Or they've already seen it now, but we can keep it here for a sec. For this tick of reinforcements. They have a worse general. I think we may have them here. But one bit battle is not the war. Our manpower position is substantially worse than theirs. They took the clever manpower saving strategy of having no army. Their force limit is 25. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Let's merge these guys back in. No. We should just sit here. Let them suffer attrition. They're not getting any more men. Let them suffer attrition. Let our war score tick up from battles, because we've got at least 10 war score from battles, yeah. Let them take a disease outbreak, then we pounce. We have superior maneuver. No, we don't. Okay, so we can't cross rivers against them. Good to know, good to know. What's our income? We might consider getting financial support from the burghers and hiring a mercenary, maybe? I don't know, though. I don't think so. I don't think that's necessary. So what do we want from this war? This looks pretty good to me. I mean, that's a good peace deal. We could also take some land over here. Obviously, we can't have Aragon join the coalition. But as long as Portugal can no longer join the coalition once and before Castile's truce is over, we should be fine. This could be a good peace deal. Obviously, Cordoba, a glorious province to take. Navarra doesn't matter. It's such a good, so good that they've given us this Crusade CB, 75% cost. We could do this. Let's see, how fast is our aggressive expansion ticking down with you? Oh, I can't tell, actually, I haven't got any aggressive expansion. It would be about 2 a year. 2 a year modified by our rate of improved relations, which is plus 5%, so, you know, very slightly more than 2 per year. Let me check. I have an old calculator here. So like 2.05 times 15 is 30.75. So we can take 30 over 50 aggressive expansion with Portugal, and then they will be below 50 by the time Castile's truce is over. So obviously we can't take 89. We can't take more than... oh no, wait. Sorry, yes, we can. Well, we can take 80. 80, whatever. 80 point something. So this is a pretty good peace deal, I think. We might get torn apart by rebels. We have to go hard on it, though, don't we? What's the other option? Just take a little bit of land and then have them come and beat us when they're not so stupid to attack us when they've got no money? Doesn't seem viable to me. Come on. Disease outbreak at the end of this month. Otherwise, we're going to have to go in anyway, because we can't risk them winning this siege, resetting our war dynamism timer. Of course, we'll get this province free, so the aggressive expansion at the end will actually be different. No disease outbreak. Shame. Defenders Desert should be up to... yeah. So we're going to go in. One of our men's slightly under strength. We've got good we've got extra flanking. More men. Nice terrain to fight in, that's fine. Superior military tech. Much worse morale. But superior discipline. Maybe I should switch to a discipline advisor right now. Cost us only 8 ducats. That's not that bad. Let's do it. Okay. Even more discipline advantage. Come on. I think we've got them. Good roll. Very nice roll. Yes! The Battle of Cadiz was successful. Fantastic. And this guy was born in the saddle. Excellent. Now, they do have a fort here. But they might retreat to there. Let's see if we can go for that stack wipe. Really bring it home. We could already peace out, yeah? Well, yeah, but only for one province. Okay. But if we need to get out of the war in a hurry, we can. It's the takeaway. It looked like they might go to Toledo. No. They're going north of Toledo. I'm still going to try and push for the stack wipe. Although I think it's unlikely we'll pull it off. We're taking 0 attrition in hostile land as long as we're not actually sieging right now. So that's good. Wish I could have got 1 extra claim, maybe on Seville, but just the way our provinces line up isn't letting that happen right now, unfortunately. This is going to be such a great addition. Our trade is going to go through the roof. We're going to get more silk. It's going to be ideal. What's that? Alum. What is that? Is that aluminium? Do you mine aluminium? I thought you made aluminium. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, no, it's taking us way too long to go north to fight them. Let's just stay down here. Get some sieges done. New tech. I'll take it. Help us not lose innovativeness. And we're going to get trade ships soon. Nice. We could take an extra 0 force limit. Well, tempting as that is. I think I'll pass. We've got ticking war score going in our favour, Castile. I mean, you've got to step to me or you're doomed. We outnumber them. They shouldn't get any more men because they've no money. They might even have to disband the men they do have. I swear. I swear I didn't cheat. Oh, hello. That's a bad idea. We would have to cross a river to get them there. Could we catch them here? No. We could probably deter them from going here, though, and then catch them here. No? Okay. Hang on. They are going to take this fight now. No? They're going to try and go up here. Okay, perfect. We can go here and here. No river crossing between here and here, I believe. Yep, good. Okay, got them. We could reinforce, but I don't think I want to. We should be fine. And they've locked, and we've got them. Okay, no bad rolls. No bad rolls. Bad start. Ooh, and another bad roll. Yes, that's the one that brings it home. Nice. Another 9 war score. Excellent. Alright, let's come back down here. We'll get Sevilla siege down. The cav flanking ability is still useful. It means the cav can hit more people at once. Although 25% cav flanking, that might be worthless. Because I think... Can you actually see... Where do you see your cav flanking? I don't know, actually. But I think it starts at 2, so plus 25% does absolutely nothing, I think. Could be wrong, though. Okay, so... We're going to leave behind some boys to siege this down. We'll need 4,000 to actually get the siege done. We won't put the cav in there. They'll take unnecessary casualties on the more expensive unit to reinforce. Okay. I can't believe they disbanded their army. It's so good. I'm going to make them pay for it. The Reconquista had been going so well. Spanish had been pouring down from the north, driving the Muslims back and back and back. And then Castile had a little bit of a civil war, a little bit of a financial problem. That's all it takes, man. We're back. Province gained. Excellent. Seized Cadiz. With the tacit approval of other courts. New decision. Persecute other religions. We probably shouldn't do this. Because we're going to want to try and keep some of these places happy. From an unrest perspective. National defense -10 unrest. What? What is that? Is that when you're in a defensive war? Provinces of your own culture get -10 unrest, I guess? You know what I'm going to do? I should have done this earlier. I'm going to freaking save. So that I don't lose this glorious opportunity that we've had presented to us with a crash. So we can make states, and we absolutely will make Seville a state straight away. That's obviously going to be one of our integral areas of our empire. For basically the whole game. Probably not for basically the whole game, but for actually the whole game. That's going to be a vital part of our empire. One siege at a time. I think that's okay. It lets their war exhaustion tick up faster. Let's see if they go into more loans, because we can check this here. There isn't a Castile is in debt modifier on there. I guess it just affects straight into their war enthusiasm. No, maybe they paid off their loans. I guess they're probably getting financial support from their burghers right now. Still have the numerical superiority right now. Yeah, but their burghers handing them money. Oh, okay, here they come. Are you going to attack me here? They might, because we've got the insufficient support penalty. Let's go and stand in Seville. Poor vintage, I hope. I never drank any. We want obviously to win the siege before we take the fight, so we can bring the whole army. And they might get a disease outbreak. Ah, did we? No, we didn't. I thought we just got a disease outbreak. I was panicking. New technology. Sale of public office. We shouldn't take that so we can core all this new land. How much do we actually need to take for the... Oh yeah, wait a minute. What if they don't accept Andalusian? Ah, they do though. I thought maybe we'd be able to get war dynamism on even more land, but unfortunately we can't. Yeah, how much do we need to get for Emirate of Cordoba 1? More than we can possibly take in one more. Okay, we can do that next war though. Okay, let's go back to our land, get a repair tick. And we could just sit here and let them... Oh, they're not suffering attrition, of course, because they're recovering a province. One more tick of recovery, or should we just go straight in? I think we should go straight in. Portugal has embargoed us. Well, all we can do is counter-embargo. Portugal will probably declare war on us when this war ends, I suspect. Hopefully not during. Good first roll, good first roll. Oh, yes. Yeah, with that good first shock roll, it's going to carry the day, I think. Nice. Another 7 war score. Easy money. Let's send out some guys to start the next siege while we go home for a second to recover. The Conquest of Seville is going to be excellent. Oh, we're stealing somewhere they've just recently regulated economic growth, apparently. Nice. So yeah, the sieges are speeding up. Fantastic. Will this be enough? Will this be enough to get us off our feet? Or do we reckon Aragon might jump on us? If Castile had been able to call their allies, then obviously we would have been doomed. But the fact that their allies were either unwilling or they didn't have enough favours, probably the latter, might mean that we'd be able to get a large enough foothold here. Our manpower, though. Getting all this extra land held by nobles, though, will help with our manpower problems, because we should be able to demand support from them. We may want to, even though they are recovering faster in our own territory, I think we should probably stay safe. Go to Seville. so that we can reinforce here if they come in straight from the north. We don't want them to get free shots. Spy network up to 100 is obviously going to give us a really nice siege bonus. Should be 8%? No, 20%. Nice. Much better than I thought. Some non-forted provinces. What are you thinking, Castile? Oh, that one borders Toledo, so not much point sieging that down. We do want to take Cordoba, so we should establish a siege there. I'll remember, when you hold a province, it's cheaper to take in a war score. In a peace deal is what I was so ineptly attempting to say there. Do we want to border Aragon? Because it will make it easier for them to go to war with us. This is urbanized. But do we maybe prioritize this inland area here first? Before we go over there. 90 is too high. 82 is just a little bit too high. Whereas if we take this land over here, yeah, we can keep it lower against Portugal because the land's further from them. I think we do risk it and we go for the Aragonese border territory. So they're down to low war enthusiasm. Fantastic. Still don't want to take this. The burghers' loyalty has gone up. Is this a burgher control province by chance? It is indeed. So the burghers' income has gone up dramatically, so they're very happy with us at the moment. Nice. Nice infrastructure here as well. So do the... Does cities no longer show up on the trade map mode? It's such a good change. I hope that is a change. It just hasn't... It hasn't calculated yet or something like that. Right. I have to imagine collecting over here is going to make us more money. Let's have a look. 0.77. With two... Oh, okay, here they come. They've locked an army career. Burghers gain loyalty. And we gain professionalism but lose army tradition? Yeah, that seems fine. Come on, get the reinforcements in there. Good roll. Another spectacular roll. They've got this shock damage received down modifier, which really hurts us. But the extra reinforcements, yep, and there they go. Running for the hills. We took it much higher casualties than they did in that fight, though. Unfortunately. Still. They don't have the cash to keep this up for much longer. Let's see if their loan numbers increase. Admin rating for Castile. Yep, it's up to minus 1.14. Minus 1.14 now. That's very good news. So we should be spying on Portugal, right? Portugal's allied to England. But if England finds themselves in a big war against France, they might well refuse the call. So let's start spying on Portugal. Get some claims on this territory. We can go straight. We can claim their capital from here, so we could really knock out Portugal's ability to wage war against us pretty quickly. Which seems excellent to me. Manpower getting very low. I'm glad I didn't try and do multiple sieges. We would have had serious problems. Obviously, we're going to have to peace out when manpower hits 0, because they've got loads of manpower left to throw at us. Yeah, another 26,000. I'm very concerned that Portugal's going to declare on us. There is the other option. You know, we could not take land bordering Aragon or Portugal to significantly diminish the chances of them declaring us, and instead go inland. Something like this. That's low enough, yeah. Something weird. Something like this. La Mancha produces gold? No. Toledo produces gold. No? One of these places produces gold. Maybe the mine hasn't been found yet. Yeah, so we could do something like this. That would be the safer play. Less trade money in it. No, let's go for the bold maneuver. They say fortune favors it. So yeah, let's do something like this. It's too high on Portugal. How about this? Still just too high on Portugal. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, Aragon declared war on these guys. Anyone backing them up? Yes, that's right, Aragon. Spend your strength against Naples. That's excellent news. Charges of innovation. Return to tradition or ignore the controversy. This is for 11 years. We get less stability. No, we're going to return to tradition. That's fine. No innovating. Our nation's rank in the eyes of the world has changed. Fabulous. Another missionary, another diplomat, sorry? No, not yet. I wonder if taking these this Mercia province will give us range on the Tyrrhenian Sea. I hope it does. Okay, well, this episode has obviously gone fantastically. Believe me or not, I swear I didn't cheat. On my honour, I didn't. I will look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.